Okay, we have another package. This is not exactly a phone lot, but it is a phone. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. And while I'm opening this up, I'm gonna tell you about it. Basically, I bought this. Actually, I'll just tell you guys later how much I paid for it. So this, I found this on shopgoodwill.com. And this is a package that should contain an iPhone 5 and an iPhone 6s. And the reason I bought this is because the iPhone 5 in here is on iOS 6 still. And I believe, basically it's just passcode locked and on the disabled screen. I should be able to unlock it easily without updating it. And that one, it showed it powered on. It's in good condition. And the 6S, it didn't show it powered on, and it was cracked. So, pretty big box for what it is, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just get this open. And it looks like we just got them both right there. And this was pretty ridiculous because they charged me. I bought the listing. I won the auction for like $5 or $9. I think it was $9, and they charged me like $17 shipping, which is insane. So yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and get this opened up. And I believe the iPhone 5 is a base model too, and I think it's carrier locked. There we have the iPhone 6 right there. Yeah, it's cracked. iPhone 5, it looks pretty good, yeah. I can't tell if that's damage or just dirt. It might just be dirty. But yeah, overall, it looks to be in pretty good condition. Go ahead and see if this has any power or not. Probably not, but go ahead and test it anyway. Yeah, no, this, no power. Go ahead and plug in the iPhone 5 here. We'll see. Oh wow, yes. There we go. Already we have the iOS 6 Apple logo. Okay, yeah, there we go. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and plug in the iPhone 6 and see if it shows any signs of life. I know nothing on that one, so that's kind of expected. You can see there, it's on. Oh yeah, it is water damage, okay. Yeah, I just noticed that now. So hopefully it's not a motherboard issue. That is gonna need a new screen though. I thought the screen was good, but that sucks. I guess I'll go ahead and take the SIM card out of this. Let's see. It's got a SIM card. SIM card tray. Okay, yeah, it does have an AT&T SIM card, which I think it was locked to AT&T because this one I could see the IMEI number on the back, so that's how I know that. Alright, I got my charger hooked up there, and we're gonna see if this iPhone 6s is drawing any power. Nope, nothing. Okay. That's probably got water damage then too. If the iPhone 6s is good, then I'll be happy. This one, I guess I'll go ahead and open this one up while we're waiting, because clearly it doesn't work. Hopefully this screen works because I don't have a test screen for it. I don't see any water damage, which is really good because I was expecting that to have water damage. Also, another thing that is a good sign is this is AT&T. I can see the SIM card is AT&T. Now that's good because that means there's a chance these were owned by the same people. So it's possible there's a chance they like just don't update their iOS, and maybe this has got iOS 9, you know, obviously that would be amazing. So I'm assuming probably this battery is completely dead. I'm thinking that's probably what's happening there. I should probably do an IMEI check and just like see. So this is a 64 gigabyte 6S already, so that's really nice. Oh, yes, okay. It is fully unlocked, so that makes it definitely worth fixing. Alright, when we do this, hopefully we don't see any smoke or anything. Okay, that looks to be charging normally. Okay, yeah, now we got charging the battery, so we should be good. Display now. Oh, okay, yes, we do. Okay. The screen does work. Nice. Okay, guys, so this just turned on. Oh, that's a nice wallpaper. Look at that. I think this is iOS 11. It's iOS 11 or 12. I know that. Because I think. Not 100% sure. But the charge symbol there, I'm pretty sure they either changed it on iOS 12 or iOS 11. I'm not 100% sure. But this is on iOS 11 or 12. Okay, yes. Okay, so this is iOS 11.2.1. So I believe it doesn't even have accessories disabled because they hadn't even added that yet in this version. So I'm pretty sure that's the original version for this device, too. Because, like I said, it was purchased in like 2017 or something. So basically, neither of these devices have ever been updated. So that's kind of crazy. So they're both on rare versions. So the iPhone 6s might actually be worth more than the 5 then. And I purchased this for the iPhone 5. The one downside to that is iOS 11.2.1 doesn't actually have a functioning app store. So this iPhone 5, I reset this with Legacy iOS Kit, and I just did the erase all content and settings from the SSH RAM disk option. And now it is reset, and this is just so cool. And that's so cool just to see that little animation there in the boot. I think that's so cool. So yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and set this up now. And hopefully it's not activation locked. It theoretically shouldn't be possible for it to be activation locked, but you never know. Okay, and it looks like we actually did get through activation, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting this up now. Man, that's just so cool. That is so cool to see that device on its older iOS version. And there we go, it just shut off. Yeah, this thing's definitely got some issues. I'm pretty sure the logic board is fine. That random rebooting is usually an issue with like the dock connector or something. Oh yeah, there we can see. There, and then we got the camera app. That old camera app. Man, this thing is really nice. So, go ahead and go into settings, and we can confirm it is a 16GB model on 6.1.4. Was kind of hoping for it to be on an older version than that, but you know, it's fine. Okay, so I've just found out that Baroque RAM Disk Pro doesn't work anymore, so I'm trying to find another application that will do the same thing as it. I don't think this one's going to work. I'm pretty sure it's going to try to get me to pay too, but basically this iPhone 6s, I don't want to save the activation tickets because I don't trust that, you know, just because it says that it's Find My Off doesn't necessarily mean it is. Yeah, so I'm pretty mad about that. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but... So I put the iPhone 6s back together, and as you can see, now it works. And basically I just reset it with Legacy iOS Kit, and I just hoped that it wasn't activation locked. And thankfully it wasn't. You can see there it is on iOS 11.2.1, and it is a 64GB model. So far this is working besides the screen though, so obviously it's cracked, but the LCD itself is fine. Okay, this is interesting. It says Apple refurbished device here, but it says all the parts are original. Wow, that's kind of weird. It says Apple refurbished, so it looks like it was originally a 2015 model, and then I don't know if maybe someone traded it into Apple and then they refurbished it. I don't know, something weird like that, but yeah, so that's interesting. The battery also seems to be pretty bad on this, so I'm probably going to replace that. So now I'm going to get this iPhone 5 opened up. Basically just because I need to, you know, assess it and everything. So I don't know if somebody glued the screen down or if that was just because of the water damage. But that screen was ridiculously hard to remove. You can see just how bent up this edge of the screen got from me removing it. Probably that screen's not going to work anymore. Okay, hopefully it doesn't randomly reboot this time because I replaced the dot connector and that should theoretically fix it, so. Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to say that that is fixed because it seems to be working now with that dot connector being replaced. Okay, so I got the iPhone 5 back together and it did actually just do a random reboot. It just rebooted, but the dot connector definitely helped because it's rebooting way less now. It rebooted like once in like 10 minutes and it was doing it like at least every minute before, so the dot connector definitely was an issue. But I think probably, honestly, replacing the screen will probably fix those reboots because this is, you know, the screen is still seriously messed up. It's still got liquid damage and it's flickering now too. But yeah, so both of these, this one needs a screen replacement. They both need screen replacements, and then this one needs a new battery. This one I don't know if it needs a battery yet, but yeah, so I'm definitely going to be fixing these both because they are, you know, on older versions and they're both unlocked, obviously. This one I actually do need to, this one is unlocked from AT&T and this one's actually locked, so, but I think I could probably get this one unlocked if I like request the unlock or whatever, but I will have to see. I'm going to try that really quick. Also, I haven't even cleaned them yet. I still need to do that. That's kind of nasty that I haven't done that yet. Okay, so I actually did just use AT&T's website and they said that this device was able to be unlocked and that they unlocked it, so that means both of these devices are unlocked. You can also see, strangely, the screen somehow has fixed itself on the iPhone 5. You can see it's like not messed up at all now. Like, I don't know how, but it's like it looks fine. It's not flickering, it doesn't have lines or anything. But if you look at it from there, actually that's going away too. That's weird. I don't know. I'm still gonna replace this screen because clearly it's pretty sketchy at this point. It's just not gonna, you know, it's not gonna work right. Almost guaranteed. It's not gonna like permanently work. It might work for a little while, but it's gonna glitch out eventually. So, still gonna replace it. But there you can, yeah, you can see there. If you look at it from the top, it does still have some liquid damage on it. So I'm going to test the cellular on both of these now. They both should work with my SIM card. Obviously the E5 won't work for calls, but it should work for everything else, I think. So I'm going to test that really quick. Okay, so I tested them, and this one worked with my SIM card, and this one, it was able to activate, and it is unlocked now, so it's good. It doesn't really work on the SIM card, but that's just like because the antennas just don't really connect very well. But it would work if I was like really close to a cell tower or something. They're just hard to connect to networks, but yeah, so they do both work on cellular though. And they're both pretty nice actually, so yeah, I'm gonna have to repair them. The iPhone 5 screen is actually not that bad now, but yeah, so this is pretty cool. Definitely was worth the money spent. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.